Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back. We ain't got a guest today, but, you know, we had somebody scheduled, but they got attacked by bees. Tyler
Face
Wallace.
swelled up, so.
We're keeping you in our thoughts, buddy. I hope you get feeling better pretty soon.
Hey, if y'all are watching this, I don't know, like it, maybe subscribe to the channel, follow us.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff. Do all the stuff.
Do all of it, every bit of it.
Yeah. Except for I know there's some people that will share it and some people that won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Tyler scheduled and he got attacked by bees, so his face is all swelled up. And I've been stung before and it ended my whole day.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah,
bro.
this is just ends my whole day. I'm done.
It's kind of rough.
Yeah, I'm over.
Get stung by a bee. I got stung by a bee the other day, bro. I went up in the woods. I was trying to get some firewood for my kids. We are going to build a fire in the backyard. And I got up in there and started breaking some old-ass trees and stuff. And
Got hit.
I got hit twice.
So we figured we would come on here and tell y'all about...
Crazy, dude. Moving on.
I've been stuck on the bee thing for a long time, it feels like. Probably wasn't, but about 46 seconds was. Anyway,
we got Billy coming on next Friday.
Y'all,
that's super cool.
I can't wait to have him on. He's
y'all get ready for that.
Very established fighter.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah, and then All or Nothing has their next fight is coming up October the 19th.
Yeah,
they just posted that today, I think. I don't know if that's been. We've gotten
it's the first time I've seen it. The date announced.
And we gotten many mixed messages from a lot of the fighters that's come on. They're like 9th, 11th,
6th. I don't know what they don't. We're just throwing numbers out now.
Yeah, but we don't know when it is. Sometime in October as well.
I don't run that shit, boy.
I know. They just tell me when to be there, and I just make weight and show up.
Yeah.
But October the 19th.
Yeah. Tickets will be on sale pretty soon. It didn't say exactly when.
The next coming weeks, he said. So
yeah, make sure you go follow them on Facebook so you can know what's up.
Facebook,
YouTube,
and follow them on YouTube too, because they got the majority of the fights that we go pay money to watch.
Yeah,
are on there now. It's not going to be. It's not the excitement that you feel if you're there. So
definitely not, man.
Definitely get your tickets and go to that, because
100%. It
is definitely when you see somebody get knocked out in 8 seconds, you can feel it in your...
Yeah, you can. Shout out Riley.
Yeah. Man, we've had a good time interviewing these guys.
Yeah, bro. It's been a lot of fun. It's really cool.
It's been a lot of fun for us.
Gives you a little spark in your...
Yeah.
In your thought processes. Sometimes you get jacked up in your thoughts, and... when stuff starts going your way a little bit, you feel good about it.
Yeah, like it's not always easy to just do a podcast, get 22 views on it, and move on like it didn't happen, you know?
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty tough on your psyche.
Yeah, it is.
You're like, I don't know why we're doing this anymore.
I know it, yeah. We've been having a good time, though, with them dudes. Man, I love hearing their stories, learning about them.
I know.
It's so fun.
I want to get to know all of the fighters.
Yeah, I know.
All of them that's been in the ring, man. Hit us up.
For sure, bro. Y'all gotta hit us up, because
we don't know
all y'all people.
Yeah, we don't even know all of your names.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to change. We want to change that so we can get
100%.
everybody's name out there. If you've ever fought for All or Nothing, hit us up for sure. Because,
definitely.
It's hard to schedule stuff.
Yeah.
And it's even harder to make sure everybody can be here, and then stuff comes up. I mean, it's just...
You get stung by some bees.
I mean, anything can happen. So we definitely want to get a bunch of y'all scheduled for sure.
For sure. And the next fight's October 19th.
Yep.
So anybody that's on that,
anybody that knows you're going to be on that card,
anybody knows they're fighting, come on. We want to talk to y'all before. We want to talk to y'all after.
Sure.
If we can, right?
Yeah. If you're on that card, hit us up.
100%.
if you're not on that card,
hit us up too.
Yeah.
If you're planning on it, if you fought
in the past,
yeah, hit us up because yeah. So after all these fighters we've been interviewing, how do you feel like? I know Matson asked us like who are we most excited to see, but
which was an interesting question.
It wasn't interesting, and it threw me off a little bit because like I didn't know these people before we started doing this really,
right?
And now I'm like I'm invested in it.
I know,
like my brain is in it. My brain is in it. 100%. I like everybody that I've talked to so far. They're all cool as shit.
Yeah, they are.
Every one of them are cool, bro.
Yeah. Cool as a fan. And then not only that, they have a completely different perspective on life than...
I know it.
I mean, not than anything you've ever heard, but it's completely different than your normal human.
It's refreshing.
It is refreshing.
To hear these people's thought processes and stories and like different perspectives.
Like their mindset too is what I'm talking about more than anything.
Yeah.
You know, every one of them have a mindset of I'm not losing.
I know it.
I'm not going to lose this fight. I don't know why we're even talking about that.
Yeah.
Like you can't say that. You can't say like the L word in here.
Yeah.
When they're in here, they'll get downright offended almost. You know?
I know it, yeah.
You're like, so what if you took 2 L's in the UFC? And they're like,
I don't plan on doing that.
yeah. I know, and you're like, bro, you can't even consider that as a prospect. And you're like, well, I can tell you this. I might be 0-2.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be 0-3.
100%. Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, you going to quit? And he's like,
yeah.
No.
I know it.
I'm winning that third fight for sure, dude. Yeah.
That's a crazy mindset, ain't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not crazy, actually. It's the way it should be.
It's the way all of our minds should be, but we're all raised different and think different and see the world different and all that. So it's...
And everybody that we've interviewed so far has been from CMAC.
Yeah.
So that probably has a lot of to do with that.
I wonder if it does, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
when we talk to Billy, we'll know if that's
I know it, yeah.
the mindset he's given you to this is your mindset.
Yeah.
Like you don't get to pick your mindset. This is your mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And then but it's cool to see how all of them's mindset is like that.
It is very cool.
And then it's crazy to see how they can all have that same mindset, but be so vastly different in walking into the cage the first time.
Yeah.
When the cage doors closed.
Yeah.
You know, first fights, they're all a little bit different. They all have similar parts.
Yeah.
But it all comes at different times for everybody.
Yeah.
And their mindset is still the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I'm not going to lose this.
Yeah.
We've only had one dude on the podcast that could hear his coach talking.
Yeah.
One dude.
I know it.
Out of everybody that's been on so far can hear his coach talking, which, I mean, he's a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
TJ.
Yeah.
He's a wrestler, so... That's the way they do.
Yeah.
They try to take you down on their coach's side of the mat. That's what they want.
Yeah.
Like that's their, and then I'm going to listen to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to tell me the next move to make. So that's something he's been trained to do since he was 4.
It's crazy, isn't it?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So not everybody, I mean, most of these guys that we've talked to have not been training for that long.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
I mean,
literally,
Logan's 6 months when he took his first fight.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, they've been in fights before.
Yeah.
You know, these are men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah,
it's not like they're coming in there. Oh, I've been fighting for 6 months.
Right. Yeah. No, all of them was in a fight before they started training, but training though.
Yeah, I know. Which is different.
A whole different ball game.
Yeah.
I've been in a fight before.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not ready to take on a fight and then
heck no, bro.
I'm not going in that cage with nobody, I can tell you that.
No, that ain't never gonna happen.
No. I'm too old. Way
I don't want to
beyond that.
I don't want to let my wife see me get my ass whooped, honestly. And my kids.
I don't care if Ashley sees me get beat up.
I do. I don't want my kids to see me get my ass whooped, bro. But
I would be more embarrassed for the kids to see me get beat up than Ashley.
yeah, I know.
Ashley would probably try to nurse me back to health.
Yeah.
The kids would be riding me, bro. All them big kids, boy.
Yeah, they would.
Golly.
That'd be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But can you imagine I don't even know I don't even know.
The excitement.
I don't know how to describe. I don't know.
The
It would
win,
be crazy, I bet.
If you win,
yeah. I bet that'd be insane.
you feel like the baddest man on earth
Yeah.
when
I
they
bet.
raise your hand. I guarantee you do.
I bet.
I've hit the game-winning hit in baseball.
Yeah.
I've made game-winning outs at the sport.
Yeah.
And it's a team sport.
Yeah.
But you still walk around with your chest poked out a little bit more if you make that game-winning hit or that game-winning,
Yeah, I guarantee it.
out. So it's I feel like that would feel similar, to some degree. But with this, it's mano a mano.
I know it.
It's one-on-one.
Yeah.
But
It's up to you. Yeah. There ain't no other. You can't fall back on nobody, dude.
yeah, no.
You're in there. It's basically, I feel like if I went in there, it would be like a fight to the death almost. That would be my mentality, I feel like, because for me personally, I know myself, I'd be scared shitless.
Yeah, me too.
And I would be like,
I'm going to die in here.
and you know what I'm saying? I would have my mindset of like, this dude's about to take my kids. He's about to take my wife.
Yeah.
All this bullshit. That's where I'd be using my motivation right there.
My motivation would be like, I don't want to get hit. So I've got to run from him as fast as I can
Yeah.
until my knees give out.
Yeah. Ain't gonna be long though. We're gonna be out of cardio quick.
Especially since he's just standing in the ring watching me run around it. Standing in the middle of the cage and I'm running around it.
It definitely takes a different kind of person, dude, to do this kind of crap.
I'd be running around the outside going, yeah.
Stupid as shit.
Flipping it first.
Holy crap, boy. That'd be funny. Could you imagine the people in there fucking laughing at your ass?
They'd be trying to boo me out of there, bro.
They would. This is stupid, dude. You get the nickname the clown.
What would the ref do? What would the ref say?
He better not be me, because I'll be on my fucking lap. I'll be laughing on the mat. I'd be passed out, boy. This dude.
Hey, let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah.
So the last fight for All or Nothing was the first fight for you.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you noticed it, but there was a ref in there that it was his first time reffing.
Oh, for real? I did not.
And dude, he was as excited as the crowd.
For real?
You didn't notice
I didn't
him?
notice it at all.
Golly, dude. I can't remember. I don't know his name or anything like that.
Yeah.
But the ref that was in the cage with them fighting was going, no. Oh yeah, I'm reffing. Yeah. Like
For real?
Yeah.
That's cool,
You
bro.
could watch him almost and tell what was going on in the fight.
Yeah.
And it was like, just seeing him get that excited about it, you're like, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I wish I'd have noticed that.
Yeah. Me and Adam, I think, were talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, we were pointing it out, but you were sitting like 2 rows back for some reason.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, Brittany.
Yeah. I just didn't want to put my knees in y'all's back. You know what I'm saying? So, but we got closer later.
I like knees in my back, bro. That's how. Well, I drive down the interstate like that all the time. The kids put them in there all the time.
Yeah.
They feel like that's how you're supposed to ride in a car.
I know it. I know the first time, well, not the first time, but like sometimes when you go to like a Tennessee football game or whatever, which is about to start, I'm super excited about that.
We are excited about that.
Super excited. But you get some big dude behind you that's, 6'5" and 300 pounds and got his knees all up. Like you're laying him, you might as well just use his knees as an armrest.
I know, you have to.
So I know how uncomfortable that is, and I just didn't want to.
And then the other side of that is if you're vertically challenged like myself,
Yeah, me too, bro.
then that 6'7" dude sitting in front of you is the worst.
Oh, God, yeah. I know, bro. How is your head even with mine when your seat's a foot and a half below mine? I don't understand
And
it.
how is it covering up from the 50 to the 30-yard line?
Yeah, I know. Big ass head, boy. That's all that is. Them big boys got some big ass head.
Yeah.
If you got a big body with a little head, you look funny as shit.
Yeah, there's
a
people
couple
like
people
that.
like literally. I follow this guy. His name's the Beast. He's a what's it called? Strongman. He's a strongman, and he's got a friend. He's got a small ass head, dude. He's big as crap, but his head is super small. Like literally, like look. You ever seen the Beetlejuice movie with that little head? Yeah, dude.
Really?
It's small, dude. It's funny.
It's funny.
It looks weird. Anyway.
So it was your first time being to a fight.
Yeah.
For the last one. It was my third trip. And I kept talking to you about it, and I was like, bro.
Yeah.
And you was like, bro, I want to go, I want to go. So you were finally able to go. How did you feel about it?
Well, I mean, I just go through it like I was pretty nervous at first, which is weird. But for normal people, right?
It's weird for normal people, but it's not for you because you have a dysfunction in your brain.
I do got a dysfunction, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely got a dysfunction. But I was nervous, super nervous going in, bro. I went in there, I was pretty high because I had to be.
Golly.
I didn't have to be, but I was really nervous, bro. I don't know why I get like that. But anyway, after...
You do that if you're stopping at the gas station, though, sometimes. You're like, you got to get gas. Oh, God.
No, it ain't that
What's going to happen at the gas station? Bro, we're going to get gas, I hope.
Yeah. I know it. It's pretty much.
Why are you tripping? It's the gas station. You're like, I don't know.
Yeah, no. But, bro, I had a really, really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brittany had to go to work that night, and I missed like the last two fights, I think, or something.
Matson's was one
I
of
missed
those.
Matson's fight, dude.
Yeah.
But I really had a good time.
Next time if she's got to work, she's got to drive separate.
100%. Bro. Yeah, I'm not leaving early. Sucks, bro.
Because those last two fights those are the best fights.
Those are the.
Well, I don't want to say the best fights. It's not like.
No, but that's what
it's the
main
belt.
event.
It's the belt fights,
Yeah.
So you're like, this is what we all been waiting for. This is what we're all here for.
Yeah.
Even if I knew two of the other fighters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those last two fights is that's where it's gonna be a brawl at, son.
Yeah.
And they're just dog fights, bro. Both of them dog fights. So it's interesting to see because it feels like you're completely watching a different level of fight.
Oh, really?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It is a different level of fighting.
Yeah.
It's a completely different level of fighting for sure.
Yeah.
Those
are the main event cards, so it's like those are going to be the biggest draw of people's attention. Usually, doesn't necessarily mean that the fights before that ain't going to be intense because they were.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of intense fights. And
yes,
they were all great, bro. I didn't get bored for a second.
Me either, bro.
It's definitely worth the money, 100%.
Because you're sitting there for 6 hours.
Yeah,
you're there for 6 hours at least, and you can't have a better time.
No, man, it's so fun.
Yeah, I had a good time.
It's better than going to the movies. But I mean, everybody likes UFC or stuff like that. So it's the same thing.
Yeah, and it's just like somebody said. There's beer, babes, and fights. What else could you want for?
Yeah, I know it.
Which,
yep.
I don't care anything about beer at all.
Yeah.
But it's there if you want it.
Yeah, definitely there, yeah.
It is definitely there.
Yep.
Makes me want to. Golly.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, man. I'm excited.
Yeah. Super excited for October 19th. Right?
The fight rundown, I can't wait to see.
I know. I almost text Billy today and was like, you got any lined up people already?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll talk to him next week about it and see if we can get some of those people on.
Yeah.
So somebody that's coming up, but hopefully we can. And
If he's already got somebody lined up on a card, that'd be awesome to start getting them on,
I'm sure he has to have somebody already because
I'm sure he does.
That's a lot.
He's probably, it's a lot.
To even announce the date, you have to have somebody.
You have to have quite a few. Yeah, I feel like it too.
Yeah.
But, bro, he's got a lot on his plate.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big fight. He told us how much it was coming out of his pocket, and it wasn't cheap to put it on.
Yeah.
And when you're investing that kind of money in something, you're busy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not only that, but he's a coach at a gym.
Yeah.
And he's putting these fights on, so I got mad respect for the dude already, bro. He's doing more with his life than I could have.
I know it.
I mean, he's only 30.
Yeah, he's young, bro.
Yeah, he's only 30 years old.
It's pretty crazy.
So he's doing it and doing it big.
Yeah.
That's cool too, man. I'm glad he did it because honestly, bro, I mean, 2 Saturdays out of the year, I know I got something to go do, and I look forward to it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's if you ain't never been to one, it's not a bad man competition.
No, you won't regret it. That's for sure.
No, I love bad man competitions. I could go to those too. I love those things. Back in the day when they had those bad man competitions.
Yeah, I've heard about them. I ain't never been to one, but I've heard about them.
No, because they outlawed them in a lot of areas because of stupid. I mean, I don't know why they did it, but I mean, I guess people were getting injured because it's just people like me going in there and fighting.
Yeah,
you're like, I'll do it.
Yeah, just some random redneck dude.
It's really what it was.
Yeah.
And then I remember the last one I seen was at the National Armed Guard on Dalton Pike down there.
Yeah.
And I went down there and watched those fights, bro. It is insane. It's insane.
Yeah.
But, like Breck Helms, Jody Helms, you know him?
Yeah.
Jody's dad fought in that last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I mean, he's probably 55.
Golly.
Getting in there and fighting.
Dang, bro.
He taught Ishinru karate.
Okay.
So he got in there and fought.
Yeah.
But, bro, there ain't no way.
Nah, man.
But it was fixing to come down to him and his son fighting, bro. And
oh, really?
Yeah, because
that'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Jody's older brother fought in it too.
Yeah.
But Jim ended up losing out somewhere down the line, and then, but Jim ended up fighting all the way to the end of it, and he broke his hands.
Dang.
He broke his hand in like 2 fights before the last fight. So.
Just kept going. God, bro, these fighters are different, ain't they, dude?
Because when in those you're in a tournament, bro.
All you gotta do is sneak out to your car and leave.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know. You go catch the rack.
Yeah, dude. That's it.
I'm going to catch the rack, bro.
I got a broke hand. I ain't punching no damn body. I mean, for real.
And it was his punching hand, his right hand. Obviously, that's the one you're going to break, right?
Yeah.
But, he broke his hand in the fight, like 2 fights before. He beat somebody else, just his left hand, punching somebody with their left hand, left hand the whole time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then in the final, the championship match, he got beat because his hand was broke. He couldn't even throw it, dude.
Yeah.
He was just might as well have been fighting with. He couldn't even block with it. It hurt so bad.
Dang.
And over time that thing starts swelling up.
Yeah.
It's so hurting bad, bro.
Yeah, I bet.
So he couldn't even somebody punch at him. He's just having to dodge it. His hand might as well be tied behind his back. But he didn't get knocked out.
Yeah.
He just lost because he didn't. He could only throw a left hand.
Yeah.
But. That's cool, too, to watch somebody in a bad man competition that you know.
Yeah.
I didn't really know him. I didn't know him that well. But cool dude. Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out, Jim. I think he follows us.
Oh, for real?
I think so.
Heck yeah.
So do you have anybody that you are looking forward to watching fight? Or
I know I said TJ. I do want to see TJ fight because I haven't got to.
Yeah.
But, bro, like I know these people now a little bit. You know, I don't know them, but I know them a little bit.
I know, yeah. That's the whole cool thing about doing this is getting people to know them.
It's pretty awesome. I'm excited to see all of them.
I am too, bro.
I just want to see them knock the shit out of people. Really,
I know.
I really do.
I want to see them win.
I want to see them win
bad.
Bro.
I want to see him win. I want to see TJ knock somebody out, or
I would love to see. I know people say they want to see him submit somebody because he's wrestling.
Yeah, submit
but
somebody.
I want to see him just knock the shit out. I want to see him knock him out with a fist or a kick or something. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah,
and it might be unexpected, right?
I mean, it would be from TJ. Everybody's that's going to fight him is going to be. Everybody that's going to fight him is going to be trying to guard their wrestling.
And you think about that too. That could be an advantage. I feel like.
Well, it is.
Because he's top tier, bro. He's up there.
Because if he gets you down wrestling in this league right here that he's in this stage in fighting, if he gets you on the mat, you're not going to win.
I know, yeah.
You're not going to win.
You're going to have to stand up. You're going to have to knock him out to win, probably.
Yeah, you're going to have to stay standing, and it's really hard to do against him.
Yeah, yeah.
So as long as he stays there, in that, it is definitely an advantage.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he could fake.
Yeah, he could.
He could fake a takedown and then just, hey!
I know it.
You know what I'm saying?
You think that. I think that he could, but like, dude, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I would love to see that for real.
I know.
That'd be awesome. That place would explode.
My gosh.
Might just be me and you yelling, but we'd be yelling, bro.
I would break all of my back.
You would. Your knee, your hip, everything, bro.
The only thing that would be up there was my head. By the time I got up there.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, I mean,
that'd be cool.
But seeing people, like if we'd have known Riley, before that knockout, dude,
that would have been crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm excited about because it's going to be so much more intense now.
Yeah, dude.
Than it was.
We can be like, hey, that's Matson, dude. That's the dude that spent all the time in jail.
Yeah, yeah.
And turned his life completely around. Dude. You know, this is TJ. He's just a wrestler.
Yeah.
But then he just,
yeah.
You know, and knock somebody out or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Or submit somebody. I would really like to see him submit somebody. That would be cool as crap.
Yeah.
Because you know he's a wrestler.
Yep.
And the obvious next move is jiu-jitsu, and that's when you start getting into those submissions, which he came so close to submitting that.
He's got to be on the verge of it. I mean,
he's won every one of his fights.
Yeah, he's undefeated, but he's got to be like getting close to just ending somebody, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going to happen for him, I feel like.
Yeah, it will. And then, you know, Logan's coming up. You're like, watch how hard this dude is punching.
Yeah.
Because it just, to me, bro, whenever I was watching him fight, and when you're watching it on YouTube, you cannot tell that.
No, you can't.
You can't see how hard he is punching somebody. But if you're there, you're like, yeah, dude, he's hitting hard.
Yeah, dude.
You know.
Yeah. Especially,
I think he was at 145.
Yeah.
It's insane how hard he's hitting somebody at 145 pounds.
Yeah.
I would not want to be the one receiving that.
I know it, dude.
I wouldn't want to be the one that got kicked in the head by Riley at 125 pounds either.
Heck no.
Because I'd still be on life support.
Yeah. This mug weighs 125 pounds, but solid, bro. He ain't got no fat.
Oh, yeah. No.
This is pure muscle.
Yeah. No.
So you got a 145 pounder that might have a little bit of fat on him. Probably Riley's just as strong as they are. Because this dude, they're close. It ain't got to be, it ain't far. That mug ain't got no fat, dude.
I know. We talk about the weight classes like it makes a big, huge difference. And it does make a big, huge difference. In reality, it does. It doesn't seem like it would.
It has to because they put the rules up for there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It has to do something.
It definitely does make a big difference as far as like the damage that you're going to take from, but here's the thing about it is just because you're a heavyweight, we always think, oh, well, he's a bigger dude, so he can take a harder punch. Yeah. That's not true.
No, it ain't, no.
Your brain is still your brain. Your skull is still designed the same way. And so, like, if you take a punch from this heavyweight, it's going to hurt that dude who's just as big as him, just as bad.
Yeah.
So I almost feel like if you got into a heavyweight class somewhere around in there, that's where you start seeing a lot of CTE and stuff.
Yeah. Feels like.
But not that 125, because I don't know how many times you can get kicked in the head like Riley kicked that dude in the head,
Yeah, I know.
and not start
Yeah,
stuttering your words a little bit.
yeah, it's not going to be good for you, honestly.
Yeah, but it does excite you a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm hoping that it'll excite everybody a little bit more to get to know everybody.
I know. Yeah, that's one of the reason why we're doing this is obviously because we like fights, we like watching it, we like all that, but
Yeah.
we want to get these people out there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if you know them, then you're going to pull for their fights more.
100%.
If you watch these and get to know these people a little bit better, it's definitely going to make it a little bit different when you're there fighting.
And when you buy the tickets, you get to choose your favorite fighter.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one.
It is, dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
That's gonna be a
I might
tough
just
one.
buy like one ticket at a time and choose.
Well, not if we're getting a table,
I
though.
know, yeah.
If we're buying a table, it's not going to be
we
that way.
We got to be. Well, for me, I'm thinking maybe if somebody is like in the main event or like a title fight, I'm definitely going to pick them probably. But man, that's gonna be hard to do, bro.
Yep.
It's gonna be hard because I like all of them. They're all cool as shit.
I know
They
are.
really are all cool, bro.
Yeah. I couldn't pick one fighter. There's no way.
No,
but I guess we will.
we'll have to.
That's gonna,
You have to.
that's gonna suck, dude.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, so y'all can go. You know, if you got a favorite fighter, you got a favorite podcast person you like to listen to on here, and if you go into the fights, you could pick, and they get a little commission off of it. I don't know how much or what it is, or
We don't know any of
I
that.
don't know nothing
but
about it, but
if you pick their fighter, they get a little
little something.
something out off of it, which is a really cool way of doing that.
It really is awesome, bro. That's a cool way.
It's a really cool way of doing that.
That just makes sure that if you're bringing 1,000 people there, you know,
Yeah.
you're gonna get a cut out of this because you brought 1,000 people here.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. And I would like to see 50,000 people at it, bro.
Dude, yeah, I know it.
And every fighter have somebody's, somebody seen Matson's daggum podcast and they're putting on, there's 1,000 people there for him and 1,000 people there for this guy and 1,000 people there for Logan and 1,000 people there for that guy and 1,000 people there for Riley and 1,000 people there for this guy. You know, 1,000 people there for TJ.
Yeah.
1,000 people there for Tyler.
I know it.
But there's fighters that's coming up that has never fought too, and maybe we can get them on. They get a clientele a little bit before the fights. I think that does a lot for them.
Yeah.
And for All or Nothing, and for us, honestly,
100%. Yeah.
it's not. It's a win-win-win.
It's not hurting nobody.
Yeah, it's a
only
win-win-win.
helping. Even if it's just a little bit, it's only helping.
Yeah, it's a win-win-win situation. It's all good for everybody.
Yep.
So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
And
if y'all see us there, say, what up?
yeah, they will. I mean, they all got to know us now. I'm
talking about regular people.
Oh yeah, regular people. Yeah, if you see
Not
this,
the fighters. I'm talking about regular people that just show up and notice who we are. Come and talk to us.
Come and holler at us. Yeah,
Yeah. I might be weird as shit.
He is weird,
but
like when you meet him in person, he's the weirdest person. He's probably just gonna sit there and be like,
yeah,
and you're gonna be like, that dude. I don't think he likes us.
I do though.
He's fine. He's fine. Just give him a second. He's like a dog. You have to let him sniff you first.
Pretty much.
He don't trust you at first, bro. He's weird.
Pretty much accurate. It's like really close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to let him sniff you like a dog, bro. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that skit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, there was a chick that was like, I can't remember.
Okay.
I think it was a chick or Shane Gillis one, but
it was funny, I bet, either way.
It was. I can't remember what it was, bro, at all, but it was a dude, I think, talking about it. Or a chick.
It was somebody in the world. Whoever it was.
But so yeah, that's cool that you brought that up.
Yeah.
Come holler at us, bro.
100%.
Come talk to us.
Yeah.
Especially if you see us at the fights, come talk to us. We're pretty normal, except for Trey. Trey's a little not. He's not as normal.
I'm normal for me. Whatever
Well,
that means, I don't know, but
it's not normal.
it's not normal for like
Nobody.
everybody else in the world. But
It's not normal for nobody.
I try
but
really hard. You have no idea, bro. I try hard to be normal, bro.
He'll
I
be
really-
normal when you talk to him.
Yeah, I'll act normal anyway.
If I'm not with him, though, don't run up on him too fast.
God, dude. There's been a couple of statements made here in the past 5 minutes that's 100% true, but I feel bad about. You know what I'm saying?
That one was funny right
Yeah,
there.
it was funny. It was pretty funny.
You shouldn't feel bad about it. It's just who you are.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't feel bad. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But my brain is my brain. I can't just
can't-
say,
you
hey,
don't-
change.
Yeah, I know. Just
It's not
do
going to
this.
happen, bro.
Yeah, no, not today.
Not today.
And definitely not by October.
No, definitely not, bro. I'm 37 almost. I'll be 37 this month, so
Heck yeah, bro.
dude, I'm getting old, bro.
Me and you both. son.
Golly. We got Billy lined up. We got Tyler coming. We got another boy. I'm not gonna say boy.
Another man.
Another man coming on that. His debut is going to be coming in October. I messaged him today. He said he can come on. He was ready for it. He's cool.
Oh,
about
that's
it.
cool.
So he's gonna come on. Eventually, I said I gotta check my schedule and let you know. But yeah, so we got a few people lined up. We just had a little setback today, but
It is what it is. Sometimes that stuff's gonna
yeah,
happen.
stuff happens. It's just the way it is.
Man, thanks for everybody who's sharing it for real.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
We do appreciate it.
It's pretty awesome.
Y'all really don't know how much, but it means a lot to us.
Yeah,
Especially in this venture. I just started going to the fights and then
yeah.
was like, hey, I'm go talk to TJ about getting on the podcast, and you're like, that's a good idea, dude.
Yeah,
And then we interviewed him, and you're like, dude, I really like this.
yeah,
I want to get all of them on there.
yeah,
And I was like, yeah, dude,
yeah,
it was awesome.
yeah. So we've been doing this since November 22, right?
Yep, the
So it'll be
podcast.
2 years in November, and we just been recording stuff, and y'all can go back and watch it
Yes.
if you want to. There's some crazy stuff, or some dumb stuff, or
There's some funny stuff.
but we found our path. I feel like
I feel like this is what we were set up to do for sure.
because we both enjoy it.
Yep.
We're a lot alike, but a lot different too.
Yeah.
So it's like, but we finally found something that,
Both of us like
and we're getting guests on here, and that's
huge.
huge.
So yeah, it's so cool for us.
Definitely.
So we appreciate everybody watching, everybody sharing it, everybody liking it, everybody talking about it. It's stirring up a buzz for sure.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it.
Yeah. We'll see y'all next time. Make sure y'all
Love
like and
y'all.
subscribe. Love y'all.